Legend of Keong Emas, retold by the Quatro. Once upon a time, in the kingdom of Daha, there was a king named Kartamarta and his two daughters named Chandra Kirana and Dewi Galuh. Even though both of them are princesses, the people loved Chandra Kirana more than Dewi Galuh. Knowing that, Dewi Galuh became envious of her sister. She said, "Oh, why do people love her more than me? I'm prettier than her. I deserve all the love that people give to her." One day, Prince Raden Inu Kartapati visited the kingdom of Daha. "Welcome to the kingdom of Daha. Please take a seat. You must be tired from your long way." The king greeted him warmly. Prince said his reason why he came to the Daha kingdom. "The reason why I'm here is to marry one of your daughters, which is Chandra Kirana." Then the king takes him to meet his daughters. A few minutes later, they both meet Chandra Kirana and her sister Dewi Galuh in the garden. The king introduced Raden Inu to Chandra Kirana and Dewi Galuh. Dewi Galuh loved him at first sight, but to her disappointment, Raden Inu loved her sister and they were planning to get engaged. Knowing that, Dewi Galuh was heartbroken and envied her sister. She thinks that she deserves him more than her sister. Dewi Galuh was blinded by her anger and jealousy. She then searched for a way to get rid of her sister. At that time, there was a rumor about an old evil witch. Hearing that, she went to the forest to search the old evil witch. After minutes of walking, she met the witch.
"What brings you here, Dewi Galuh?" said the old evil lady. "I want you to get rid of my sister. What will I get if I help you?" "I'll give you a sack full of gold." The witch then smiled wickedly and agreed to her. Dewi Galuh then went back to the castle. The next day, Chandra Kirana and Raden Inu were talking happily. The king suddenly called for Raden Inu. He then excused himself to go meet the king. When Chandra was alone, the witch suddenly appeared in front of Chandra and cursed her. "Ah, help me!" she screamed, but no one heard her. She then turned into a golden snail. Dewi Galuh was really happy because her sister turned into a snail, but she still worried that the prince might find out about her doings. So she threw her sister into the river. To hide the evidence, she deceived everyone by telling them that Chandra Kirana went missing in the forest. Chandra Kirana can do anything because she's stuck in the river flow. She was hopeless. Then suddenly, there was a fish net. She got caught in a fish net by an old widow woman. The old widow woman saw the golden snail and brought it to her home. She kept it in a pitcher of water. The next day, the old widow woman went to the fields to work and to harvest some crops. When it became dawn, she went back to her house to prepare dinner. When she got home, she was surprised to see the table was full of food. "Oh my, who has prepared this food?" she said, full of curiosity. This incident occurred over and over in the next days.
Fish. When she came home, once again, dinner was already prepared. "What? Again? Who cooked this for me?" The next day, she came home early to find out who was cooking for her for 2 days. With curiosity, sneaking to the kitchen, she was surprised to see a beautiful woman cooking in her kitchen. Chandra Kirana introduces herself to the old widowed woman and explains what happened to her. While that was happening, Raden Inu promised to himself and to the king to bring back Chandra Kirana. He began his journey to find his fiancée. After Dewi Galuh heard that, she told the old wicked witch to fail his journey. The old wicked witch turned into a black crow and flew away. Raden Inu searched for his fiancée with dedication. He walked and walked and walked again. Suddenly, he met a crow who could talk and told him to go east. Raden Inu listened to the crow and followed the crow.
Then Raden Inu met an old man who looked pale. Look at the old man, his heart moved with sympathy. "Greetings, sir. Please take this. I have more food in my bag." Raden Inu gave it to him. Thank you, young man. Is there anything troubling you? You look stressed, asked the old man. Then he explained everything to the old man. Radenino told the old man that the crow has been helping him to find his fiancée. The old man looked at the crow and moved his stick. The crow fell from the branches and turned back into an old wicked woman. Turns out the old man was a sorcerer. He told Radenino that the crow was an old wicked woman who tricked Radenino by leading him to the wrong path. The old man then helped Radenino by telling him to go to the Padan village. He went to the Padan village and stopped at an old cottage on the side of the river. He was going to ask for water, but when the door was open, he was surprised to see Chandra Kirana in the cottage.
Their encounter made Chandra Kirana's curse disappeared. Both of them were happy that now the nightmare is over. Raden Inu then brought his fiancée and the old woman who took care of Chandra Kirana back to the kingdom of Daha.
After they arrived in Daha kingdom, Chandra Kirana told every wicked scheme that Dewi Galuh did to her. When the king wanted to give a punishment to Dewi Galuh was terrified and ran away into the forest.
After that, Chandra Kirana and Raden Inu Karta party's wedding was held with a likely party. They then lived happily ever after. The end.